Hi guys, my name is Isis from Miami to the world. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be having a tasting. I love new products, I love new things to taste, and I love exploring the ocean of taste in the world. Today I'll be tasting non-alcoholic beer. Yes, you heard me right, non-alcoholic beer. I bet for some of you it's nothing new, but for some it might be something new and you might question, is there a non-alcoholic beer? Yes, there is. It's definitely a non-alcoholic beer in the market, and you would be surprised how good it is. Non-alcoholic beer started in medieval Europe. It's as I found, and it was as an alternative to drinking water, because water was quite polluted and it was full of parasites, bacteria and all other shit into it. So people used to drink non-alcoholic, as they called it, beer, just to keep themselves more healthy. But let's get back to nowadays, and a non-alcoholic beer is quite a big trend now. It's starting, new companies are evolving, and as you will see, I'll show you some amazing beers, or maybe not amazing, I don't know. It's a blind tasting. I can swear I never tasted any of these beers before. As long as I consciously remember, I never drink any of these non-alcoholic beers. There is no sponsors, there will be only me, my taste buds, and my pure opinion about all of 5 of these beers. But couple facts or couple of my opinions before tasting. For those who think that non-alcoholic beer is not for men, or that non-alcoholic beer is just some shitty drink, I could say you guys that you are really wrong. Non-alcoholic beer, of course it's not a beer, and it's not intended to give you some alcohol or some dizziness or something in your head. And you know, if you want really dizziness, you can drink vodka. You don't need to drink beer, which is 5, 6, 7% of alcohol. You can drink vodka with 40. So non-alcoholic beer is intended to be non-alcoholic, just because people love the taste of the bitter drink and love the taste of beer. Because if you want to drink Coca-Cola, it's not the same as beer. And if you're driving, and I really encourage people, never drink and drive, because you can do only one thing good. So choose, you drink or drive. So non-alcoholic beer is an amazing alternative. Or maybe you just want to practice an active, healthier lifestyle and you don't want alcohol in your body. So you can choose non-alcoholic beer as an alternative, sometimes to remind me an amazing taste of beer. I'll start from this side, and here I have Becks. Becks comes from Europe. It's an old beer company established in 18 something. I'm not very much a historian, but I read about it a little bit. So it's a big beer company who wants to jump in this wagon of new trend and make an non-alcoholic beer itself. Actually, I believe that most big companies realized that they can make a lot of money from non-alcoholic beer, even might make more money than from alcoholic beer, because people can drink more of this, or people can drink this in the occasions they would never drink alcoholic beers. Basically, it's a very, very good business. So Becks, it's non-alcoholic beer, but it contains less than 0.5% alcohol. That means that it has a bit alcohol. Even it's not impossible to get drunk, but I wouldn't encourage you to give it to kids or pregnant women, because it still contains some alcohol, even so little that you would never get drunk. This beer comes from Germany, and as we know, Germany is the country who is, or maybe used to be, I'm not sure now, and all these craft beers appear in the world, I'm not sure if Germany is still the best beer producer in the world. I didn't check statistics, maybe it might be the biggest. I need to check the statistics, but I definitely can say that there is a lot of very interesting beers all over the world, not only Germany anymore, but it's from the beer tycoon. Let's taste this beer. Okay. Smells like a beer. Becks is a light beer, regular beer. I'm not a big fan of this beer. I'm talking about alcoholic version. I'm not a big fan of this kind of beers. It's like a mainstream beer, and I always was more in craft things. But let's try how successful we were with non-alcoholic version. Okay, it gives foam. It gives foam. It looks totally like a beer. You can see, guys, it's very light color. Let's taste. I smell this, let's call it sweetness. I call it sweetness, and I don't like that sweetness in non-alcoholic beers, but let's see what it is. Not bad. Not bad alternative. It's not my favorite one. I'm not sure, maybe from today we'll see, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It feels that sweetness that you can usually feel from non-alcoholic beers, or at least from the ones that was before, because now we really get even more and more interesting non-alcoholic beers, and I'll see how they feel here. But that sweetness is not so much as it used to be before, 1, 2 or 3 years ago. Another Hellraiser Dark Amber, so it will be amber beer. It's very interesting because I remember when I stopped drinking alcohol for some time, for 1.5 years, so I was drinking some of non-alcoholic beer, and then this trend started, and I've seen how many different kinds of styles of non-alcoholic beer appeared, because usually it used to be this style of non-alcoholic beer on the market, and now I have different. I got here 5, but I've seen much more in the shop, but 5 is enough for tasting. So Dark Amber beer, it's non-alcoholic malt beverage. Does it have any alcohol? It doesn't, it contains less than 0.5% of alcohol, so it still contains a bit. And the distillery is called Wellbeing Brewing Company. It's very interesting name because well-being is more associated for me with health. And I read a bit of story. I went to the website, I checked about this beer, and what is the interesting fact is the guy who created this beer, he created the distillery, and it makes only non-alcoholic beers. And I have 2 versions of its beers. One is Dark Amber and another is Coffee Cream Brew. It sounds very interesting, and I'm very impatient to try this one as well. So this brewery is making only non-alcoholic beer, and that's really fascinating because to make a distillery only for non-alcoholic beer is very brave, as you need a big market to keep on going. But I really salute the owners for their courage, and I hope their beer is as good as their courage. And yeah, what's other interesting things? I like the logo, I like the style of the label. It looks more craft, and they say that it's craft. Actually, they say that it's one of their first breweries in America. It's American brewery. Whoa, it goes. Okay, some of it run away. I don't know why. Maybe I was shaking it too much here by telling you the stories because they were standing in a fridge. So the foam is a bit less, but it's different glass. Maybe it's because of that. The color is Dark Amber. It's very nice color. It's like red beer. The smell is like toasted caramel. It's nice smell, very nice. Okay, let's taste. Very interesting. It doesn't have a sweetness at all. The sweetness, I hate it. I hate that sweetness in non-alcoholic beers. That Becks had a bit. Previous beers definitely had much more. And this one doesn't have at all. It even has this dryness. Could it cheat me to be an alcoholic beer? Maybe a light one, very light, like 3-4% of alcohol by volume. But it's definitely nice. It's like orange peel or That's very nice. That's good. This is a very good drink. It's only second beer and I'm already falling in love with some of them. Okay, we have still 3 more to go. Another beer from the same well-being company, Lactose. Oh, it's good I read this label before trying this beer. So this beer contains lactose. That means it contains milk product, and unfortunately I'm not using milk products, so I guess this beer is not participating in our game today. One more beer. It's called Run Wild and it's from Athletic Brewing Company. And it's also very interesting because this company was called Wellbeing. It's like some health products, and this company is called Athletic Brewing. So it sounds like it's some sports company making shoes or something, and they are making beer, non-alcoholic one. And I check on their website. They are also only non-alcoholic beer brewing company. And the funny thing is that this company and this company says that they are the first non-alcoholic beer brewing company in the country. So guys, this one, you are or you are? Tell me. We would like to know in the comments below from the managers of these companies which one is the first one, because now it's confusing. It contains less than 0.5% of alcohol by volume, so it still contains a tiny bit. It's made with organic malt, and I read on their website that this company is made for people who are active, who care of their health, and who want to be active, who want to participate in parties, but who want to stay sober. It's a very nice goal. It's cool to think like that. I really admire the owners. Let's taste this beer. Okay. We have the foam. We have a cloudy color. It looks like it's wheat beer, but I don't think it's wheat beer. And it looks like unfiltered beer. It has nice foam, nice color, everything is cool, you can see. The smell is very interesting. It's like maybe some orange. I relate to something, but it doesn't pop in my head. Okay, let's taste. It's a bit bitter, like IPA. I used to drink IPA beer. Very similar taste like that, but this is less bitter, but the taste is good. No sweetness, and that's perfect. Here we have Ceria Brewing Company. This is also American company. Oh, this was also American company. So we have 1 Germany and 3 American companies. And the Ceria company is a company that makes beer infused with marijuana. We put a bit, or we infuse with a tiny bit of marijuana. But this beer is not infused with it, so probably it's other kinds. So that's their advantage, or that's their special feature, I guess. And this non-alcoholic, it's Belgian style, so it's like white beer, I guess. We'll see. And it also contains less than 0.5% alcohol by volume, so it's not totally non-alcoholic. It also contains orange peel and coriander, so it's nice. It's nice how these flavors gets through the beer. A different smell. Let's see. A bit different color. Actually, this one is more like white beer. This is more You can see through, but it's also cloudy as well. It's nice foam. I smell orange now, sweet orange, like. It's a bit watery. I don't feel anything coriander, but I feel orange. It's not bad drink, but it's a bit watery. These two beers was a bit more thick, let's say. Watery, but the taste is not bad. So guys, I just tasted 1, 2, 3, 4 amazing beers here. I didn't like the becks. I mean, I could drink one bottle, but that's definitely not my favorite. I like this one and I like this one the most. I don't know which one is my favorite. Let's see. They both are good. I don't know. I can't choose one. But these two are my favorites today. But as a conclusion, I can say that non-alcoholic beer really evolved and companies are making really amazing products. I'm happy for that, and I'm impatient in the future to taste some amazing non-alcoholic beers. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it entertaining, I hope you find it informative, and I hope you liked it. So please subscribe my channel, smash like button, share in the comments below which is your favorite non-alcoholic beer. Maybe you found some very interesting or very unexpected tasting or some crazy, I don't know, beer. Just let me know in the comments below, because I'm always interested and I'm always in search of some new flavors, of some new taste, of something new. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in next video.